Now, recently we talked about the CW, how now the CW is actually for sale because of how terrible the ratings have been after identity politics and wokeness absolutely destroyed that network. Now, the latest addition to the CW and the latest addition to DC's universe over there is Naomi. And of course, who's developing Naomi? It's Ava DuVernay, everybody's favorite SJW who makes garbage content in Hollywood, but continues to get jobs. Executive producer Ava DuVernay confirms the CW's Naomi will emphasize identity politics. Would it be any different? Of course they are. After these are the headlines here, after you have not even hitting 1 million views for all of these different shows on CW, just a few years after averaging 3 million viewers, 3.5 million viewers for The Flash, the CW is for sale. After years of identity politics and wokeness, they are for sale. And if you think I'm lying, like I said before, the CW put diversity at the center of its marketing campaign and strategy to try to attract a young, diverse audience. Well, how did that work out for them? Not very well. So I guess the thing to do is double and triple and quadruple down. And now Ava DuVernay is coming straight out and saying it. We're going to focus on identity politics. The CW's upcoming superhero series, Naomi, based on the miniseries created by everyone's favorite Brian Michael Bendis and David Walker, will emphasize identity politics, confirms the show's executive producer, Ava DuVernay. DuVernay, who's infamous for threatening to discriminate against white men, recently talked about the show at the Television Critics Association, as reported by Deadline. It's not about representation, it's about normalization, the executive producer claimed. We're doing really muscular things that relates to race and gender and class, but we're doing it by playing it normal, like it's just a part of the everyday. I say it kiddingly, but it's real. The more you can portray images without underlying and highlighting them and putting a star next to them, by showing folks a different type of hero that centers a girl, a black girl, that centers different kinds of folks, we start to make that normal, and that's a radical and revolutionary thing. As if, right? As if we haven't seen that before. As if we've never seen a black female lead before. And even they point out, someone should let her know that Storm was the leader of the X-Men and has been around since 1975. DuVernay also nixed the idea that the character would be crossing into any other shows. In terms of crossovers, we're not thinking about that right now. She's on her own path, and I really think this is the first part of the Naomi verse. If you think that CW, a company that is already struggling, if you think there's going to be a Naomi verse, hell, they've got a bunch of seasons of Batwoman, a failing show, so why the hell not, I suppose. People need to be trying to cross over into here. So we'll just see what happens. But you won't see any crossovers in season 1. We're focused on Naomi's journey singularly. We got lots of information in the first 2 episodes, which means we get to make up cool new things. So Naomi's pretty popular. Of course she is. She lives in the Pacific Northwest in this little town called Port Oswego. She has a really cool crew of friends. She's a snazzy dresser. She loves comic books. In fact, she loves Superman books. One day, something crazy happens in her town. She finds out why she loves comic books so much and why she loves Superman specifically. And it's something that blows her mind and is more seismic and cosmic than anyone can possibly imagine. Don't believe everything you think. That's what Naomi is all about. So there you have it, basically confirming that they're going to take all these things and put all of the different representation, identity politics, all of this stuff that they can into this show because they want to normalize everything. That's what they're saying. It's not about representation, right? That's what she's claiming. It's about normalization. And that's what we've said the entire time, right? They are trying to take over entertainment to change culture, to change what is normal, to make you think that someone walking around using they, them pronouns is fucking normal when it's definitively not. But who knows what we'll see from Naomi, and who knows how bad the ratings will be.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. I'll talk to you guys later.